¿Qué pasó, mi gente? Yo soy Ramirez, and we are back with episode 5 with one of my homies, one of my favorite comedians herself, Cecilia Gonzalez.
Hello. This is exciting. My hands are sweating.
So this is one of her first major podcasts, and what I mean major, we got 70 subscribers. So you know what that means, dog. We gonna be eating off this in like 8 years. But
Oh, yeah.
we are here today. I am. I want to start the show up about giving you your roses, Cecilia. You genuinely bodied me the other day. We don't talk about this, and I told numerous people about this, that we went to do a show in Moline, Illinois, in the Quad Cities. Cecilia kills for 25 minutes. I go up fighting for my life for 45 minutes. Cecilia, you're a monster. You become a monster. We started comedy around the same time. My roses are to you. And here's the thing. Like, you one of my favorite comics, period. Not even just like in the female category. So I appreciate you always, like, just being a hard worker. And even, like, when I give you advice, you take it. There's a lot of people that ask me for advice and they don't like it because it's too risky, but you're like, fuck it, let's try this shit.
Yeah,
and on top of that, you're a mother. So she's balancing being a mother and a comedian and a business owner at the same time. So kudos to you. You have no excuses. I mean, you probably like complain in the car and shit, but
all the time.
But what's up, girl?
Nothing. That was so sweet.
I
Good for you for memorizing it.
I mean it with all my heart, dude.
That was just off the top.
And like I was telling you earlier before the shot, I was like, man, what do I got to do to get Cecilia on the road with me to make it make sense? Because you have so much at risk right now. You know, you got your family, you got your business and stuff. So I can offer my bum friends. Fucking, you know, here's a drink ticket. Come across the United States with me, bro. Mm-hmm. But nah. So I'm like, man, I can't wait to be able to make sure Cece's taking care enough to where like it makes sense for us to go to a different state for like a full weekend and stuff.
Oh,
but
yeah, for sure.
We'll get there, okay? Mm-hmm. But before we start too, man, I don't have any second decorations. I do this for every guest. I do something that reminds me to make it a little prettier, I guess. But I wanted to make this a little prettier for you, not just a backdrop of this, you know? So I put in a lot of thought into this, okay? I was like, man, like what it reminds me of Cecilia. I was like, oh, yes, of course. And I was like, you know what? Let's just.
Yes, corn.
Yes.
How cute.
Yeah, so, you know,
and it's cold.
It's fresh, actually.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought it was late because I was like, oh, I got to go get some corn real quick. And, yeah, I was like.
Oh, my God. You're bringing out the whole field.
It only had a pack of 4. I was pissed. I just wanted one. But I was like, all right, well, we have corn. And,
yes.
And you know, why? Because she's the owner of Corny's Comedy Club, who takes over Indiana by the day. I feel like every time I see you, they're like, by the way, there's a new show we're doing at this brewery. I'm like, damn, bro, the queen of Indiana, bro, for real.
Queen and king, honestly. No one can step up to me yet. Really killing it. Killing it. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I love it. I didn't realize it's one of those things where it's like thank you for giving me the 2.
I got you.
The corn thing is so funny to me because I thought the idea of like having a corn as our mascot would be cool because it's Indiana. But now I love it. Like I absolutely love corn. I'm thinking of like we got corn pens. We're trying to think of like corn themed merch, corn mascot. Like I really.
And then whenever you do, you know what? Here's an idea, right? And you could throw it in the trash if you'd like. But for like Hispanic days, like September, you know, the Independence Day for Mexico or Cinco de Mayo, for those days you should change corn to elote.
Oh yeah.
And like have someone bring a card out or something, have a vendor just like elote, you know, make it Mexican and stuff like that.
That's what I want. I thought about that too because I was like, when we finally like establish the club, I want it to be corny. Like I want it to be cheesy things. I want it to be like elote night. And it's not just elotes that you're eating. It's the line was Mexican. You know, we got to stay on brand.
You booked the 2 Mexicans within a 15-mile radius.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, me and Oscar.
And then all the weddos, you know, they're going to love it.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, elotes. You know,
I love me from Mexican.
Yeah, they love Mexican food.
Legal ones. Yeah. But why Indiana, though? Like, what made you think, like, Indiana's home?
Because I've been there my whole life. I moved about, like, over 19 times my whole entire life. So I've been everywhere in Northwest Indiana specifically. I was in a lot of different towns. I went to like 3 different high schools and different. So I just feel like I've been in this area. Yeah. And I would go to Chicago, and I love Chicago. I think Chicago's amazing, but it just wasn't. I'm not gonna go around and be like, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, I just didn't feel like I was from Chicago. I felt like I was from Indiana. You know, I was a Hoosier. I was a region rat through and through. That's what they call it. Yeah, region rat. But no, for real. And I was just like, after doing comedy for so long and just realizing how limited it is, especially in the area that I'm at, I wanted to showcase how great Chicago comedy can be in Indiana.
Fire. And it makes sense because you're going to a market that's not saturated, you know, because in Chicago, there's 10, 15 showcases every day. For sure. You know, why go to somewhere, like, why not try to build something somewhere where there's nothing built yet? That makes a lot of sense. And that's what's really cool. And I would say, you know, Indiana, the people, they need entertainment too, you know. I feel like a lot of times they have to travel to Chicago for it, but now they don't have to. Yep. They could literally go to their dive bar and there's Corny's. They could literally go to their favorite brewery. There's Corny's. Yep. Cecilia, you the face of Indiana. You bringing people from the outside into Indiana.
We're making the moves.
And she's like humble. I've learned to like be able to talk shit, and I'll talk shit for her till she says it herself. But dude, she's been selling out, bro. Like, and the thing is, I want you to know this. It's not the comedians that sell it out. It's you, dude. You are building something, and you are selling it out. Like, there's another sellout for tomorrow show, too, right?
Yeah, we sold out.
And it was you, okay? It's you, because no comedian posts often enough to be like, all right, nor do they have the pool, the reality of it. And you're fucking doing it.
It's amazing. Honestly, I'm so blessed for the community that we are getting. Like, they're growing, and it's a lot of family friends, but even then, like, our family friends are inviting their friends, and then we're meeting new people through all these new venues, and then they get excited. Like, I did a random venue at an antique mall, and there was this older lady and her daughter. They came to the show, and they loved it. We stopped doing it there, and they were looking, and then they ended up going to one of the breweries, and now they go to the office one. Like, so now they're coming, they're telling their friends, and it's like, it's such a cool thing to see all these people come, and I know them. Like, it's like, again,
what up, Luann?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sarah without the H. What are you doing here, sis? You know, it's so nice and so surreal to have such a nice community of people that want to laugh. You know?
Yeah, and now being a producer, right? Being a producer, you got to deal with other shit that people don't know about. People don't know that being a producer is totally different than just being a comedian. You're literally producing a show. What would you say is like the cringiest DM you've ever gotten from a comedian, either requesting higher pay or asking, like, you know?
I could pull up the ones you sent me. Hold on.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I want $500 for Hammond, bro.
I want to headline all the shows. All right, calm down.
I want $500 for Hammond. I only got $100. Yeah. Fine.
No, I honestly, there was one guy. He's newer, so he's eager. And those are the worst. I absolutely hate it because he's been blowing me up. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a guest spot in April, right? Okay, cool. Do you have the flyer? Nope. It's January. Oh, okay, cool. You know, I was like, I'll get it soon. Have you had the flyer yet? How many people can I bring? How much is the tickets? How much time am I going to, like, the fact that it's like, and I'm honestly ignoring you on purpose. And then I finally made the group chat. Then he sends like 3 different selfies of him. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't. Like, I instantly regret it. But a part of me wants to see him fail a little bit in April, you know?
For sure. You
kind of have to, you know what I'm saying? I kind of have to humble his ass a little bit.
No, because, dude, it's like, biggest thing, professionalism, right? Mm-hmm. Have a fucking headshot from an actual photographer.
For sure.
My guy JV, you can literally hit him up too. He'll do a headshot. He did it for a couple comedians already, and it's not a big commitment, I would say, per se, for money wise, right? People spend their money on stupid shit. A headshot is everything. If you send me something and you're like this, bro, I'm unbooking you, bro. You're nicer than I am. I would have been like, come back to me when you get an actual headshot, and I'll get you in, bro. Well, what is that? I'm like, bro, because now you look like all the hood shows that have 30 people on the flyer, and they're all like horribly pictures taken, and they got the longest nicknames. Like, so, I can't imagine, you know. And I would say too, like, what would be a word of advice for the people that are eager, right?
Are eager. Well, you know, it sucks because it's kind of like a double-edged sword type thing where it's like, we want you to be eager. We want you to reach out. We want you to be consistent, but at the same time in the right way. So, you know, do your, I guess, monthly check-in. Like, hey, reach out, blah, blah. These are my available. There's one comic, she'll always reach out to me monthly. And I know it's a little ambitious of her, but she'll be like, hey, if you have any spots open. This is my availability for the month. That's nice. That gives me range.
Yes.
It doesn't put a lot of pressure on me because I'm like, I'm getting messages all the time. If you think, like, I can't think of anything. It's it's
They're
overwhelming.
like, hey, bro, let me know.
Yeah.
Bro,
So it's like, I mean, reaching out and saying, hey, this is my availability. Would love to. A little link of your set, a good one. I have to go through so many links.
And you actually watch them?
I give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes for stage presence and for just something. Just at least whether it's funny or that you have the confidence to tell proper jokes, not just riffing poorly or rambling or the audience. Because I try not to take the audience into account because I've seen really bad comics have a great audience.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
So it's more just I really pay attention to the first 2 minutes of how you are because I feel like that really sells it. Like when I go on stage, you got to give me the first 2 minutes to tell my joke to really get the type of person, the type of jokes that I'm giving. And, yeah.
Hell yeah. I would say, what's the worst bombing you've had at your show so far?
Me personally, I never bomb the best. No.
I'll say of a comment. What did you say? Like, what was
the worst? I'm my uncle, dude. Yeah, Drew. I'm like, oh my God. This way we had a show for our January showcase at Portage. So Portage. And I told my uncle, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll let you do some time. He wants to be a comic, right? He doesn't go to Chicago for open mics. He usually just comes to my shows and I give him like 5-10 minutes to kind of riff. And usually he does good. But this time, I don't know if he was in his head, but he had an idea of a bit because it was his birthday the next day. But he was also heavily drinking. So he went on stage and the audience was just not having it. Like didn't care for anything he said. They did not laugh, did not budge. And it was eating at him. Like you could see it. And I was like, oh, that sucks. Like you just tell. He's mumbling, he's stuttering. He's trying to tell his last joke and he just knows that, oh, this isn't going to work. And then he's like, all right, Ceci, take the mic. And I was like, okay. So he didn't even finish. He just walked off.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So and then I was trying to be nice about it. And I was like, the only thing drier than January was his set. Am I right? So we picked it back up. We didn't lose the guys, you know?
It's funny because people probably didn't know that was your relative. So it's like, oh, she's an asshole. Like, no, that's cousin, bro.
Yeah.
That's my uncle. I don't give
right?
a fuck.
That's my uncle. It's okay. He deserves this.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I ate shit at your last show, too. And
what, the Byway one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude. Because here's the thing. Dude, you know me, bro. If I don't kill it, I think I ate shit. And I don't like when I don't kill it.
Mm-hmm.
And can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
Sonal murdered it, bro. And big ups to Sonal. She did her shit, murdered it, bro. I did well my first 5 minutes. And after that, for some reason, I don't know, it just went downhill. And I felt it. And I was like, bro. And that's why, like, the dude in front of me who was recording, I was like, I'm going to bully him for 2 seconds. And then I felt bad. I was like, okay, I'm not going to bully you. So I was like, you know what? Let me get off, bro. I laughed, bro. And, like, I don't, it's cool to, like, be cool with comedians and shit. But, like, I hate when I do bad and someone's like, hey, good set. And there's a couple of your comedians that are like, hey, good set. I'm like, bro, don't fucking lie to me, bro.
But it wasn't bad. I feel like and again, I'm also, it's hard on myself like that too. But, like, Sonal did do really great.
Amazing.
And it sucks because you guys have 2 different styles of comedy. So when an audience, when an audience goes and they watch a comedian like Sonal who's super energetic, like most of her comedy is very like just her moving around, like it's visual. And you have this craft of talking to people and like getting comfortable. Let's slow it down. Let's have fun. But like, it's such a shift. And I think that's what sucked, was that she brought such a high, like, type of energy. And then you shifted down to like, well, let's slow it down. Cause you did have more time to go through too. So, but then that on top of you getting in your head.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hell no. These people want me to fucking crowd work, talk shit to them. And I was like, damn, I'm over here trying to practice my new jokes and stuff. I was like, oh, this is not.
You still did good. You left. I didn't know where the hell you were.
Bro,
you dipped. I'm like,
dude, Irish goodbye. If I eat shit, Irish goodbye. I'll text you my Venmo later.
Yeah, right.
Just pay me, okay? And then, like, if someone makes a post, 5 fire emojis.
Oh, my God.
But that's just me, man. I don't know. That's just me. I don't. If I do well, cool. But, like, if I do bad, if it's not good, it's bad for me. I don't know, in my opinion, right? But But I think that's why we grow so quick because we're always trying to make do well. But yeah, roses to her. So now murdered it, and it was. I haven't seen her in a long time, so it was really nice to see her. And she, boom, 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 boom. She alley-ooped it. I missed it, and that's the reality of it. She was like, "All right, shoot," and I just bloop, hit the rim. Yeah. But that's cool, man. I ain't gonna kill every show. I never ever say I kill every show. That's not the reality of it. Well, not everyone kills every show, but that show, that was, she, and yeah. But all in all, though, I think you have some good showcases. Even The Office, even a small bar, I liked it too. Even if it's like 10, 15 people, like those people are very attentive. Yeah. And they even talk shit back to you sometimes. And so it's like, it's cool. And those rooms are the ones that build you. Yeah. Those fucking rooms will humble you and they'll build you. It's the rooms that like you do 100, 150 people. Those are the cheat codes. Everyone's, it's easier to make people laugh in the hundreds than it is in the tens. Yeah.
I think that's the thing. What I like about The Office, and I was telling you too, how I have a lot of new faces that are doing The Office show, and it's because I feel like that's like the best starter room for any comic, especially if it's a guest spot or if you're kind of like coming up or not haven't done Indiana shows. Like that's the best one because it's the most humbling. There's not a lot of people that come. It's usually the regulars too, so they kind of have a little bit more of a high expectation because they're so used to the same people that we bring. Yeah. So it's like you really have to put some work into it to get some laughs out of them. Yeah. So, and then when you do, it's really rewarding. And then when you don't, I won't hear from them, and it helps me out,
What's you ever gotten an ick from a comedian like this?
I gotta bring out those text messages you sent me.
Oh, fuck.
Ick from a comedian? Honestly, any white comedian. And that's just me being rude. I feel like I always try to make my
don't get it twisted, y'all. She books hella white comedians. So
my lineups are pretty diverse, but it's like regular
the
regular white dudes.
Stephen Black.
But no, like Stephen Black. He's my token white guy.
Hell yeah.
But like any of like the regular white guys from like Chicago that just think they're the shit, give me the ick because it's like you're not the shit. It's just you fit in a category that kind of works for you, and you get more opportunity than the people that deserve it.
If you're not Tyler Fowler, I don't want you.
Yeah, Tyler Fowler's good, Right. But that's what I'm saying. There's like a select few that I'm like, okay, I get it. Kudos to you. But then there's the other ones that I'm like, you're only good because of where you're at or who you're around. Like,
for sure. No, because, I think that's the argument, right? A lot of people say, oh, north side versus south side. Mm-hmm. Like, south side won't go to the north, but north won't go south. And so... But Southside comedians, you're talking about all the hood comedians. They're funny as fuck everywhere they go, just because they know how to talk shit. To where the contrary, the white comedians, they probably already have like their IQ is too high, their jokes are too high, to where the crowd doesn't understand what they're saying and shit. So.
It's an adjustment for sure. Because I've seen a lot of funny comics that had like very smart sets. Yeah, and it just sucks because that doesn't work in every scene,
especially in Indiana. Because you see this is their brain cell right here. Is a corn cob and kind of half of a shelf. Because I'll say this: if you ain't Tyler Fowler, Zach O'Ryan, Stephen Black, Josh Ocean Thomas, Brad Kaufman, I know I'm missing some white people, but right?
Yeah. Then you're not making it. No. Yeah. Then it goes right over their heads. They're
I do. I love some. Hey, I saw Stacey. She said she don't book white comedians.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. You heard it here.
Cancel her in Indiana.
Yeah.
You can't.
You can't. I am Indiana.
Oh yeah. Have you ever thought about going to Indianapolis? Going down south?
No.
No, it's too south.
Yeah. I honestly just the drive. I just don't want to do the drive.
Gotcha.
Like. If I don't want to do the drive, then I think of all the comics that probably don't want to do the drive. So I'm like,
and it's a whole different scene out there. So you'd probably have to find your new recruits from out there, and you're like same trial period you'd have for Northwest Indiana, right?
Yeah. So it's like my goal right now, and because I'm so big on Northwest Indiana, is to kind of just get a venue in every little town. Yeah. I think that'd be kind of cool.
No, that'd be major. I think when because you don't want to do Chicago. I know you don't want to do it. I think the territory you're at is fine. You're gonna build your first building there. I already know. What if you could build a city? If you could build a comedy club in a city, what city have you thought about?
Highland, Indiana.
Highland,
Indiana. Yeah, because that was where I started when I first started doing comedy, like producing the shows. It was craft beers and comedy. Remember? Because it was at that Brew Fest.
Yes.
So that was where I first started, where they gave me my first break. We were selling out shows on Mondays. Like, it was a really fun time. Yes, it was such a great place. I was so mad at Dunkin' Donuts bought them out. Yeah, so they closed down. But I remember just that.
You gotta hit up Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, bro, you want to showcase?
Yeah, because the place was beautiful. I loved it.
It was nice. And then the comics would have their own card.
Yeah,
bro. And like I didn't even like drinking, but they had this one fruity drink.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, ran that bitch up.
Yeah. No, it was Evan. Evan was the owner, and he was an absolute saint. He gave me the start. He was like super nice with the comics, and he's like, whatever they want to drink, you know, like he would send them home with like 6 packs of like IPAs and stuff. So it was a really good time. I miss it. But Brewfest, right next to it is Byway, which is one you did, and then there's Fuzzy Line. So I just feel like that those 2 shows, they're doing really well, and the
because you still those 2 out, Byline and
So the community over there, I feel like, is really strong. It's right off the highway, so it's really convenient for all the comedians to kind of get there.
For sure.
So that's the goal. If I can get it in that general area, I feel like it would thrive the most because it kind of hits all the other towns.
No, dude, I mean, once you build a building there, it's like. What do you think of it, right? I don't know. Obviously, we need to think about the future. Mm-hmm. But what would be like your dream booking, like first week? Think about it, the first month, right?
Yeah.
First month of Cornings, officially building, establishment. First 4 weekends, who would you have?
First 4 weekends?
I would say, realistically, B-list and down.
I feel like it would just be, it's one of those things where it's like, if I win, we all win type of thing. So like, I would want it to be like all my friends, like you, Matt, was Anthony Fuentes.
Yeah.
Have him do a weekend.
He's A-list, bro.
No.
Anthony's about to hit A-list, bro.
No. He will do it for me. I'm his niece. Okay. Amber Autry, because we talked about her. I know, like, that would be like my goal to have her, Serena Monet, like they're just so great. Their energy, like I feel like that's the way I would want to kick it off with people with high energy, people that performed with me when we were so small. Yeah. And now they're big and now we're established. I feel like that'd be a great way to like start.
I like how you said, no, Anthony's going to do it.
He's going to do it.
No, he would. For sure.
He's not going to not do it.
Yeah. But imagine. Oh, hey, look, he's getting up there.
he is. I know he's traveling and everything. I'm so happy for him.
1 million followers on Facebook, though.
Really?
You didn't know that?
No, I don't be paying attention to nothing.
Girl. I love watching people's growth. I think that's my favorite thing. And when I see like a catastrophic jump, I like so awesome.
That's so random. Yeah. Did he make a post about it, or you just be looking at people's followers?
No, I feel like every time we all like are comrades, I guess, right? I think when everyone starts to get booked more often and stuff, I was like, okay, cool. What are they doing? You know, just because I'm always trying to learn from people. I was like, okay, the one thing I could take from Anthony's very consistent when it comes to going on Facebook Live, TikTok Live. Talking to his fans, posting.
But you helped him with that too, right?
I gave him some. But here's the thing: that's a person that you give advice to, and they fucking took it and ran it and made it better.
Oh yeah.
Because I always tell people consistently post. Dude, he posts like 20 times a day. Phenomenal.
He's always posting.
And dude, we did a show in Waukegan, Illinois, at a theater. He literally got off a plane, got to the green room, went on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Yo, kill me, gente. I was like, bro, rest.
He's so fun. But he has that personality, though, right? He's the type of guy that would go on Facebook Live and chit chat and stuff like that. And that's the thing too, because you gave me the same advice: post more. And that's my goal for 2026 is to post more, use my child as a way to get more tickets sold.
But do what you used to do though. Cecilia, you used to do a lot of skits and stuff. You used to do voiceovers. You used to do stuff like that, lip syncing. All that. Keep doing that, bro. Because just keep doing that, like what you were doing before. Just because it's just easy. I don't know. I'm obviously, you're a mother now, so it's not like you could be like, hey, hold on, daughter, I'm filming a TikTok. But
right. Just shaking my ass. Give me a second. I'll get your milk in a minute. I'm throwing it back.
I gotta put my milk out first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. You're like, all right, well, I'm just gonna mute her and
stop. Yeah, right. Then I'll voice over this part. Yeah.
I'll put a music on your Bad Bunny. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of Bad Bunny, what'd you think about the halftime show?
In true Puerto Rican fashion, we were super hyped.
Yeah.
And then after, we talk shit about it. So it's the funniest thing because I feel like Puerto Ricans are like the most prideful people. Like, we're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, yes, Bad Bunny. We're so
Oh, for
excited.
sure,
Look,
for sure.
everybody, Benito Bowl. Like,
Yeah,
we had a whole thing too. We had a little coquille and
Oh, okay.
the coquito and all that stuff. And then we're watching it, and I'm like, and it's beautiful. He did such a great job. But I'm like, where's Mark Anthony? Daddy Yankee should have popped out. Why the hell is Lady Gaga on stage? You know, like, there was just, and then then I was like, damn, that's kind of messed up, because we were all rooting for him, and then we're like, nah, he could have done better. That's stupid. Why'd he do that? You know?
It felt like he held back a little bit, no?
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I would have, man. I feel like he kind of like went in a way of like, I'm just gonna please everybody. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be not too political. You know, just real nice and simple. But I feel like they're already against you.
Yeah.
Go all the way out.
Seriously,
You know what I'm saying? If you're
dress,
not gonna come back.
Kiss boys.
Yes,
fuck
that's
all
what I'm
that,
saying.
bro.
Where's the dress with the tits? Like, do something. Make
Bro,
a
and
statement.
it's funny. There's a snippet where people saw like two guys grinding, and that's all like, and that's what MAGA tried to.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pushing the gay agenda.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
Like, you didn't see where he says "God bless America" like
Right.
twice, you know?
Dude, it's just crazy, because I just feel like he could have done a lot more with it. And again, when are you gonna have the opportunity to do this again?
Oh.
You're not.
You
know?
I feel like he could come back a couple of years and be like, hey, hey.
I always think
Roger,
of, because I liked, my favorite one recently was Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that was totally our message. I was on
Yes,
fire.
it was great. It was just
It had
so
Drake
much.
fans crying.
Yeah, it was so good. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe
What is
it's the
it, A
toxic, like the toxic
minor?
part of me that
Yeah.
I was like, I want drama.
Yeah,
You know,
for
I want
sure.
something.
Oh, dude, it was a easy day on Facebook today, and last night. You know, when it comes to events like this, in my head, because I make money off Facebook, a decent amount, and so in my head, I'm like, I'm about to have a heyday, because I love rage baiting. I love rage. I know what to say to trigger people. I know what to say, and all I literally said was like, damn. A lot of receding hairlines didn't like the halftime show.
Nice.
10 out of 10 fire emoji, bro. Motherfuckers. Oh,
Yeah? Jeez.
Yeah, bro.
That's how they sounded?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how MAGA sounds.
Yeah. Duh.
Kid Rock, bro. Fucking, oh my God, dude. And you see the turning point? You see the opposing?
Was
halftime
Kid
show?
Rock.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
No,
but I
but
just
like,
know,
have you seen clips and stuff like that?
No, I haven't seen any.
Garbage. You want to know what this Kid Rock did for a movement, like to make it look cool?
What?
He would be rapping and shit, like, I am Kid Rock, and he would do this thing with the mic, thinking it was so cool. He was like,
Yeah.
and he did it like twice. He was like, in his jean shorts. Fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn it.
wild.
Oh my God. And the thing is, it was paid actors too. I need people to understand this. When you see stuff like that, where it's like that, like where people are filming, people are doing this, all that stuff is staged. It's staged and it's paid actors. A lot of the times, like for example, even New Year's recently happened with Chance the Rapper. They filmed a segment of when he was rapping and stuff for the New Year's show. They pre-recorded that.
Oh, wow.
And there was like 100 paid extras there. So the thing is like, if you're gonna be on national TV, you can't make it look like no one's there.
Yeah. True. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for Turning Point USA, it was a bunch of paid actors and stuff. And dog, those paid actors could not dance at all. If there's a couple things where people tried to dance to Bradley Gilbert's music, and he's very slow and stuff like that, and they were like, I'm like, y'all are a bunch of offbeat bitches, bro.
Yeah.
Like it pisses me off.
Maybe that was part of the criteria, you know?
Just be offbeat and cringy.
Offbeat, yeah. Just
And
be
you know what's funny?
completely opposite.
They put the extras in cowboy hats. Oh, just make it
America.
more America. I was like, bro, like the original cowboys ain't fucking Hispanic, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
That's so funny.
Oh, you fucking oh my God, that site is so brainwashed. It's so, and then the viewership, right? It was, Benito was 135 million.
Yeah.
And then Kid Rock was 5 million. They hit his peak at 5 million. And then people were like, reports are just in. Viewership for Bad Bunny was 30K. I was like, you genuinely believe that? That someone who how many followers is Bad Bunny have? Like 50 million alone? I was like, bro, like you really think that? Like that it's
People are
fucking
so dumb.
30,000. There's 30,000 people in the stadium right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And so that whole sentiment was stupid, bro. Like quit trying to say, and like I said, Bad Bunny's thing was a lot about love and unity. Like but they had that little clip of two guys grinding and they're like, oh, the gay agenda. That's how they sound, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
You know? Oh no, brown
Yeah.
people, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, Bad Bunny said God bless America like twice. And yes, he did mention all the Americas, right? Everyone that lives in the Americas.
Yeah, for sure.
And I want to bet somebody like $1,000 if you can name all the Americas, bro. Everybody in the Americas, because dude, that was impressive. When he literally named every country, bro, I was like, he's gonna miss Mexico. He's gonna miss Mexico. And then he said Mexico. I was like, ah!
See, I was waiting for Puerto Rico, and then I was waiting for Mark Anthony to walk out. I really wanted Mark Anthony to show up.
I wanted Don Omar to pop up. When Don Omar, that song came out, I was like, ah!
Yeah.
The reason I have braids. Like,
my idol.
Dude, I swear to God, when Don Omar had braids, I was like, told my mom, I want that. She's like, your hair's not that long. I was like, okay. And I didn't get it. But then later in life, you know, we get to do what we want. And I finally got it. But and then like Daddy Yankee, when he started putting gasolina, I was like, no way.
That's what I thought. I mean, I just wanted that. Do that. You know, bring out all the Puerto Ricans. Ricky Martin, I was excited because I had a lunchbox with Ricky Martin's face on it.
No, and that's funny too. One of my white homies kept commenting like, you know, it didn't have too much English. I'm like, bro, I had Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin. What more do you want?
Yeah, for sure.
And you know, I was waiting for someone to say, well, Ricky Martin's Hispanic. No, he's one of y'all.
Yeah.
Like it was nice to see him. Like, oh, cool, he's alive. You know, but but like, you know, that's theirs. And like, you know, but man, to be honest, I just love when people get mad. I love when Spanish bothers somebody. I love when brown bothers somebody. Like, I was like, all right, more brown. You know, let's keep bothering you. Let's keep bothering you. I want your blood pressure to be.
You're so funny. That's your whole vibe.
What?
The whole like making people mad.
Yeah, I mean that's how you getting a reaction out of someone is the biggest prize out of everything.
Really, I just don't.
Whether it's laughter or mad.
I can't. I have no energy for it. Also, the more I work in Indiana, the more I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get those white people on my side. You know, so I have to kind of stay.
You're gonna be Cecilia Johnson.
Yeah, gotta stay neutral. To be honest,
Cecilia
second
Johnson.
baby daddy for sure.
Are you sure? We researched. It looks like you're a good.
I'm looking into. I want what is it? Bush Light to sponsor Corny's Comedy Club.
That's crazy. She dropped Modelo for.
I didn't drop Modelo. Cecilia G Comedy will always be Modelo for the rest of my life. It's in my veins. But on a business standpoint, Corny's Comedy Club, Bush Light, it's the farmer's drink.
I can't.
How could I not?
This.
Yes.
Cecilia.
Bush Light, if you hear this.
Cecilia just pandered.
No, I'm working with it.
You know what? I respect it. Whatever. Money is money. You know, she got bought out. You know.
I didn't get bought out. I'm about to get tattooed Modelo on my chest.
You better.
After this,
how to
just
prove
to
your
show.
loyalty,
Just to
dude.
show. Yes.
How do you prove your loyalty? Modelo.
I'm going to. Or maybe my second kid. His name will be Modelo.
Oh, your third one. But yeah.
Dude, my fourth.
What's the most Puerto Rican thing about you?
The most Puerto Rican thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that I'm a big bonchinchera, that I love to gossip. That's my biggest thing.
Chismosa.
Yeah.
What we say in our territory.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
over there in the island, we call it bonchinchera.
Bonchinchera. Thank you for. I can't wait to call people bonchincheros.
Mm-hmm.
What's the thing about how Puerto Ricans would die for that you don't care for about?
Oh, what Puerto Ricans?
Like some people don't like Mexican, but they don't like mole.
Yeah. I don't even know. What's a good thing that Puerto Ricans like that I don't like yuca.
What's
yuca? It's some sort of like potato root or something. Yeah.
You think people will kill you after that? Like, ¿cómo
I
que
don't
no?
know. Yeah. Or like verdura, which is some sort of like potato and fish. Anything with any fish dish that's Puerto Rican, I don't care for.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, I don't like having too many baby daddies. So I was like,
oh, no, because that's on brand for me.
Yeah.
You know, it might happen.
All right.
Josh better not slip up.
Hey, I feel like, you know, because, dude, you meet so many people every show. So it's like, Josh, there's another guy with a 401k right over there.
Right? No.
Oh, my gosh. I would say, like, so, all right, going off of the Bad Bunny, going off and all that. So, Indiana, you think that's going to make you feel like you got to be more like Indiana-ish? Or would you think you'd be able to stay true to yourself?
I feel like I would be able to stay true to myself because I am Indiana. Like, I'm from that place. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't think I could be able to do this anywhere else and feel like I'm doing it for myself. Like, I feel like this is, like, my home base. We built such a good community. And just the idea. I'm so excited. Like, the idea of Corny's Comedy Club and it being, like, that cute, like, pop-up. Like, how Chicago has all those little pop-ups. Even, like, what the Casita for Bad Bunny. Or, like, when they do the Jack's pop-up for Halloween and stuff. Like I want Indiana to have like a staple pop-up place that you want to go to because it's not very pretty over there. You know, it looks real ratchet. A lot of crackheads. You know, it's a little, and then I just feel like it'd be like a nice little razzle dazzle. Having like a little corn, and I want like the whole place to be covered in corn stalk. Yeah. Maybe a maze in the back, like a corn maze. You know, and then when you get to the end of the maze, it's a comedy show. Who knows? I need a lot of land. Yes, don't tell cornies. Yes. Oh, dude, this is crazy. I need a lot of land though, but we can work around that.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah.
Did you genuinely buy a shiwi, or is that a joke?
Yeah, no, genuinely did. It was fuchsia. That was the color. Because I always talk about how I got multiple colors, but it was just the one.
It was just a fuchsia.
Just fuchsia. I did try it. I tried it once, and so it's like this big. Yeah. But then it goes.
That's a big pussy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, this is the reason. So it's this big, right? And then it like kind of goes into like a little spout.
Yeah.
So when you pee, it fills up, and the spout squirts out. But if you pee too fast, that shit fucking
overlap.
Yeah, and then you're like just pissing on yourself. So for that, I could have just squatted, you know. So wasn't a fan. Used it twice though. But
just to find out what it was.
Because I just feel like I'm that type of person that would pee in alleys. Like I was that bitch. Like I always had to use the bathroom.
You was a hood rat.
I didn't care. Yeah, anywhere. I was just like squatting, parking garage, anywhere. I peed everywhere. Like I'm surprised that I haven't gotten caught and like got that whole thing.
Indiana vibes for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So I always thought about it. Like I seen that there was like a toilet seat thing that you can hook onto your tire, and then you can sit and pee. And then there's like one little like sheet that you could put on your trunk door. And I was thinking about that too. And I was like, that'd be kind of nice so I can go and pee. So I pee a lot. Yeah. So I always like to find the best. Hydrated. Yeah, I'm drunk most of the time. I'm drunk most of the time, and I break the seal very often. So
you ever perform drunk as fuck, and you realize halfway through your set you were drunk as fuck?
Yes. It was a Sunday fun day with Jackie Lynn. We went to Vince Acevedo's show he had at PL Lounge, if I'm not mistaken. It was like a Puerto Rican spot. And that was my second show. I did the was it Hot 5 or something at Lincoln Lodge? And I was like kind of drunk. Okay. And I did that one. I was like, killed it. And then we're like, let's go to Vince's show. I literally walked in. Matt was there. And I was like, 3 shots of Jameson. As soon as we walked in there. Took my shot, started drinking more. I think I was taking shots of tequila before that. And then I told Vince, I was like, give me some time. And he's like, you're drunk. And I'm like, I'm going to kill it. Just give me like 10 minutes. And he gave me 10 minutes. And I don't remember what I said. I don't remember the set. I don't remember anything. But I got off, and they're like, you did such a good job. And that was like when I was like, oh, I can do this. I could do this in any type of form. I was so excited. Yeah. I was like, oh, my God. I could do what I love. I could get fucked up, and I could still perform well. Good for me. But obviously, like, they probably could tell I was feeling a little bit more like, eh.
I was hoping you were going to mention the story about how you repeated your joke because you forgot.
Oh, that one was a bad one. I felt so bad. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I was really tore up that day, too.
Oscar told us about that one.
Yeah, I was like, because then I felt so bad because I didn't know I was telling it. And then I looked at Oscar and he's like, and I'm like, oh my God, I said this already. And I'm like, then I just pivoted and just told a different. I'm like, oh shit, I'm so drunk. I told the same joke, and then I just pivoted and just finished my set. And I finished my set with a good joke, and it ended fine. Which again isn't good for me because I'm like, I could still fuck up and still do good, you know. And then Oscar was like, that was when he asked me to do a show with him, but he's like, but you can't repeat your joke. So that one I did not drink. I was like, I'm gonna be sober for Oscar because that was embarrassing.
Hell yeah, that's funny. No. And you think, I would think about those stuff, right? But I would say, I really respect like women. Like I don't even call them. I hate calling them women comics. Like they're comedians, right? But I feel like female comedians are starting to whip so many people's ass, bro. Like women are fucking murder. And like I have a clique per se. People will see the same face very often on my shows just because I trust you guys. Mm-hmm. It's you, it's Jesse Rios, Soli Santos, just Nair Baez, but I have homegirls that are killing it right now. Fab Monroe. Have you ever performed with Fab Monroe?
I think so. Bro. But I know she's good.
Monster, bro. Like she I remember we did a show, Coco Loco.
Yeah.
We did a show at one of the motorcycle places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. And dude, I bombed, Oscar bombed, and then there was another person didn't do well either. Fab closed the show out. She saved us, bro.
Oh, nice. Okay.
She saved us, and dude, just buried people. And it was right before she retired, quote unquote, before she left for a while, but she's back now. But and I was like, dude, you really gonna leave after that? Like murder. Just she saved the show. The only reason that show even lasted probably 2 or 3 more shows after that. But dude, it was that bad. It was like, dude, I went up nothing. Oscar went up nothing. Forgot the other person, but like, dude, Fab, 10 out of 10. She'll bury any dude. But that's why I tell these guys, I'm like, bro, y'all better get on your shit, man. These girls are fucking get into it, and respectfully so. It's like you've grown so much, dude. Fucking. From your shiwi joke to your to your investment opportunity for those of you know.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
dude,
bro, blow.
And I'm not gonna drop your newest bit. It's my favorite one. When I hear you say it, I fucking cackle. You know what you want to talk about?
No. Yeah, that one's a good one.
Oh my god, it's so freaking good that I've heard it like 8 times now, and I still have the same reaction. It's funny because you could still hear it, like you could still see the scenery of like this happening because you know Puerto Ricans on toxicas and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure, all day.
Like,
my dad and
before I forget, what's the most toxic thing you did with to your fiance?
The most toxic thing I've done. Ooh, toxic.
I feel like you were the type of person that does something to where like the fiance just like.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You're drawing a blank right now, but I promise you, later you're gonna be like, oh, I did this to him.
Yeah, I haven't. Maybe just I feel like I've just been crazy. Like one time he was out and I called him like 50 times in like an hour, and he was just out with his coworkers.
But he didn't pick up.
No, he didn't pick up. Yeah,
that's
so that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
there's ways to calm the craziness, but sometimes men just choose not to do it. I don't know why. But
yeah, no, I don't even toxic. That's so good. You should have told me that earlier, so I could have thought of a really good one that I done.
Well, what time are we at, bro? 40's cool. I mean, you got like 10 minutes to think about it.
Okay.
But oh man. There hasn't been anybody you've met that like kind of like upset you, right? Like let you down, like say a hero. Have you met a hero yet, or in comedy yet?
A hero?
Yeah. Have you ever met someone that you looked up to in comedy?
No.
Who do you look up to?
No one.
No one?
No. You know what's funny? It's because when I did comedy, it was kind of on accident.
Yeah.
Like when I started, I was doing improv at Second City, and then I just wanted to take another class, so I took stand up.
Yeah.
I never watched stand up. I like when people are like, "Oh, Dave Chappelle." I'm like, my dad would watch it, but I didn't really watch comedy like that. So I didn't. I remember the first day in class, they asked who everyone's favorite comedian was, and I said my dad, and they thought I was being funny, and I'm like, no, I think my dad's hilarious. You know,
that is hilarious.
Thank you. Right? He's like at first when I first started.
Big shout out to Pops.
Yeah, he helped me a lot with writing jokes, or he's always the one that I go to when I'm like, I have an idea, I have a premise, and me and him will just riff off of it. And I just feel like that's kind of the only thing that I have different than most comics is I don't really care to watch the specials, and I see people and they're doing great, you know, and that's awesome, but I just can't sit through it. And then I dissect it. Like I can't enjoy it. I'm over here picking it apart because that's what I do for like as a producer.
Yeah.
When I see these shows and I see the comedians perform, all I'm doing is listening and seeing where can I place you in the next show.
For sure.
You know?
Because I've seen her notebook. She has a special notebook that she has with little notes next to your
Don't
name.
tell them. They're going to find it.
They're gonna look at, oh, that's a notebook.
Shout out to ChatGPT because I was trying to be just more efficient. And they're like, you should probably take notes during the show. But maybe it meant like take notes like we should fix this or the lighting's off. My notes were like, this guy's fucking trash. Do not bring them. They showed up late.
Give him a 3-year ban.
Yeah. So that was when I wrote for my uncle. 3 years. He's done.
Oh, man.
Blacklisted.
But it's nothing like someone that just has it as a hobby. Like, he's like,
yeah. He knew. Yeah. I was like, sorry, dude. You know, you're going to take a break.
Comedy is such a hard thing to keep it at a hobby. Mm-hmm. Like, in order for you to be good, you got to be fully into this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how it can be a hobby. Like, oh, no, like, it's not my passion. Like, you know, like, I remember when I was so into acting and stuff like that. and comedy was my side piece, I guess you would say. I'd give it energy here and there, and it took me nowhere, right? I would do 1 or 2 showcases every 3 months, and even I thought that was amazing. I was like, oh, I'm making it, you know?
Yes, I remember seeing that. Like, I put it on like what is it, Snapchat Memories, you know? And I'm like, 3 shows, or no, it was 6. I was like, 6 shows in the next 3 months, and I'm like, oh my God, I could do that in a week. You know, I was like, the growth.
Shit, you can do that in a day, bro. You going to Chicago, you get that shit done. Vic Panya that shit, brother. Fucking have like
you know
20
what?
shows
That's so crazy because I only knew Vic as the only crazy one that would be doing like several shows at a time. Like I even talked to him, like I can't book him on a weekend because he's so busy. Going to Indiana is out of the way. But then you started doing that too. Yeah. So then when I would get booked in Chicago, I don't know how to even double up.
You gotta route it. It's a routing thing, okay? So like a lot of showcases start at 7, 7:30, 8. Then there's this gap, 9 o'clock, and then there's a late show at either Zany's or Laugh Factory. So the way you would do it, if you're trying to get if you want to try to beat the 5 show in a night, you have to have at least 2 in Lincoln Lodge. Because it's the same, it's the same building.
Okay.
So if you're able to get a 7 and a 7:30,
everybody listen to this. Write down.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Boom, boom. You get the 2, right? And then if you have Laugh Factory, you can still make it to the 7:30. Okay. Just request to go a little later. Hit that 7:30, and then they have a 9 o'clock show. Now, if you want like a little lunch break in between or whatever, you can.
You always got to make time for a snack.
You always got to take time for food. Okay, food is important. Food is nutritious. Yeah. And you should eat more food. And
I know. I'm about to heat this corn up after this.
Yeah, it's all yours. But nah, you could do it, bro. But that's the philosophy of Vic. Because I remember so many times I'd have him at my buddies, and he'd be like, "Hey, bro, can you put me like right?" Like he had it to the T.
Yeah.
Like if you start at this, I'm able to hit that, and then fucking leave and go to my next 5.
Yeah.
You know.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's.
But I feel like that's a different type of comic.
Yeah.
You know.
Now the thing is, right? You got to think about parking too. Lincoln Lodge has the absolute worst parking situation.
I hate parking.
So if I'm able to get an early show, I leave my car there and I just Uber everywhere.
Okay.
Just because that spot is so hard. Now Ubering helps you. You kill the time having to look for parking.
True.
Right. You just literally get dropped off front, boom, able to do your shit, peace of mind. Now this is me being able to afford to do all that because obviously Uber is like fucking $10-15 each. But at that point, the $30 showcases, I'm not there for the $30 showcase. I'm there for the 10-minute stay time. Right.
Yeah.
And I write all that shit off anyways. So, it could do it. You could do it, Cece.
I feel like I'm learning so much right now.
Oh, dude, one of these days, bro, I'm gonna just keep you on the same route.
That's the goal. So 2026.
I'm gonna keep you on the same route as me. I'm like, all right, bro, we're gonna hit this.
Help me do the things. Put me on the podcast a year from now, and then I'll be like, so this is what I do now.
I got 5 kids now.
Yeah. Stop putting that evil on me, dude.
Have you done anything toxic?
Anything toxic? What is it like? Would putting the toothbrush in the toilet toxic?
You put what?
His toothbrush in the toilet.
You put his toothbrush in the toilet?
No, I'm just saying, would that be toxic?
I guess so. Did you?
No.
Why would you do that?
I wouldn't.
Was he talking to another girl? You're like, wipe the shit off your fucking mouth.
Honestly, no. Probably just didn't finish the food I made and made me mad.
That is crazy, Cece.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Can I do a song review with you?
Yeah.
I heard this song the other day, and I thought about, like, city girls and shit.
Okay.
And, like, toxic bitches. But, like, it's a good song. I can't sing the lyrics because it makes me look gay. Mm-hmm. But it's a good-ass song, and it has a beat from Shawty Low, rest in peace, from They Know. But this girl named Ken the Man, I believe. It's weird. But, like, dude, it's a great song. And the lyrics are, dude, I catch myself singing a little bit of them. Mm-hmm. I'm not gay, but, like, I want you to hear this, all right? And this is nuts. This is my first song review with someone. And I was like, who better else to review the song with me than Cecilia? Because she's toxic, too.
Yeah.
It's called BDK, which means not the gang BDK, but bitch, they know.
Okay.
Now, this is crazy. Like hear it. Like you start, because you be like, no. 60. I can't stand.
I can't. You should have just showed me the song without telling me that you sing this. Respectfully, I feel like I would have gave you a different answer if we were just listening. I'm like, hell yeah, you know. But now, all I hear and all I see is you and your little car with
It's
your
a Mazda CX-5, not little.
yeah, with your 2 cheeseburgers and fries from McDonald's. Oh, that shit.
It's such
now
a
I
good
can't
song.
unsee it.
It's
You know
such
what I'm
a
saying?
good song.
Imagine pulling up next to Ruben, you know, and he's like, oh, he must be listening to something fire. I'm a boss ass bitch. Like, that's so.
Bro, but like, this is what
No.
I mean about girls killing this shit.
I don't know. You might be a little gay.
Man, shout out to Ken the Man, because I have that song in rotation. I ain't gonna hold you like,
You're-
give me all that shit.
Stop.
Yeah, hey, I wanted to review it with you because I thought it was special, but now I guess I'm gay.
It's very special. It's hold a special place in my heart for you. And
Well,
now this is gonna be
you
your
see me
walk up
there
song
and my-
forever.
Hey, and you see me in my bonnet before too?
Yeah. Oh yeah, your nice purple bonnet and all the little
It's
beard.
black and gold now, by the way.
Oh wow, you
Yeah.
stepped up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Bonnet,
a
glass
man
of
can't have
wine.
a fucking hair. Yeah, I drink wine. What? Damn, bro, it's not
Drink
working.
wine, yeah.
It's not looking that good for
That's
me.
even funnier. Just picture him,
Anyways, we gotta
purple
wrap this up
bonnet,
because I'm gonna,
drinking wine.
I'm never gonna
I'm a
beat the
boss
allegations.
ass
I'm
bitch.
never gonna beat the allegations. I'm never gonna beat the allegations.
I'm gonna tell everybody to make this your walk-up song.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna hit up any show you have. Hey, can you please put this? How much does it cost to switch the song?
Petty
That's
as
the
fuck.
toxic part of me. I'm like,
Oh my God. Cecilia, you're the greatest. I appreciate you
I
for
appreciate you.
traveling from Hammond, Indiana, right?
Munster. I'm moving on up.
Munster, Indiana.
Yeah.
If you could do a show outside the state, Indiana or Illinois, what state would it be?
Ooh.
If I were to tell you to look at my tour schedule and you're like, I would like to do that show, what would show what state would it be? You know that I'm in like California, Texas, Florida, and you know I'm about to be in New York and stuff like. But if
Texas would be cool.
Texas would be cool.
Yeah, because I went to Texas once, and there was the ice storm that happened, and
Yeah.
it was the absolute worst experience ever. And we had to stay like a whole extra
Do you have
like
family
4
over there?
days. Yeah.
What parts?
San Antonio.
You want to do my San Antonio show?
Shut up. You got a San Antonio show?
Yeah, on a Friday too.
Where? What day? When?
It's literally, give me all that shit. Sorry.
That'd be so cool.
No, I'm for real though. It's literally March 27th. You have 2 months to prepare for it. And I have Houston the next day, so we can travel to Houston the next day too if you want.
Fight.
You
Yeah.
want to?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wow, this podcast is great. I get corn. I get booked. Oh my God, I love it. Everybody
Okay.
should go on this podcast.
No, it's not gonna happen for everybody.
For everyone here today. You heard it from me.
Chill
Stop.
out.
Cut this part off.
Baby, I don't want nobody to hit me. Hey, bro, you're heading opportunities.
No.
But yeah, if you want to do that, tell you, bro. Let's do it.
That'd be so much fun.
You have family over there, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
it makes
come out
sense.
too. Yeah.
It makes sense. All right. And
Nice.
it's a nice spot. It's called the Blind Tiger Comedy Club, and it's very intimate, but it's fucking phenomenal. Mark Norman just popped up in there too.
I don't know who that
Literally,
is. I don't keep up with anybody but my
See,
child.
this is
I hang out
what
with
I
a
mean, bro.
2-year-old
This
every
is-
day.
This is what I mean. Sometimes you just. But anyways,
I'm a boss.
I love you, Cecilia. We've been the best homies. You've always looked out for me. Likewise, I'm always looking out for you. As you've seen, you know, you never know, bro. I was just a question in the air. I just thought about, let me ask her, see where she'd want, because I always say she wants to go to Florida or some shit. All right, cool, you know. But San Antonio, Texas, it is.
Heck yeah. Yeehaw.
Wednesday I do Plano, so if you want to do the whole route, let me know. But if you want to do San Antonio, Houston, or whatever, you tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
You're the boss here, porque es puertorriqueña and tóxica.
Yep.
So anything goes with her, anyways. So, but Cecilia, thank you for coming, dude.
Thank you for having me.
You're the best. Appreciate you. Thank you for booking Manny too.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for.
Mhm.
You know what's funny? Did he tell you anything recently?
No.
So get this. So I got booked for Oklahoma City.
Okay.
And I hit him up. I was like, hey, bro, I just got booked for Oklahoma City and I'm on a Friday. And I was like, I'm going to find something to do Saturday, either Arkansas or Kansas City, Missouri. And he's like, yeah, bro, when? and I said, April 10th. And he was like, bro, I'm with Cecilia that day. And I'm like, wait, April 10th, Friday? Since when did she got a fucking Friday show? And then you're like, yeah, bro, I got booked for it. And I was like, he was like, do you want me to leave her for you? And I was like, I love your loyalty, dog. But no, stick with CC. Oklahoma City is not going to pay you. You're going to be paying way more to get there than you're going to get. Cecilia,
for sure, yeah.
So I laid out the business, right? I was like, Cecilia, you're a lot closer to her, and she's going to give you more opportunity. OKC is going to be 1 or 2 times a year. Don't fuck that up. He's like, okay, bro.
Yeah, I told him to do 15. He's like, I got 12. I'm like, well, you better have 15 by April.
Dude, thank you. Fucking thank you. And that's my best friend. I've been in his ear, right? And he's done so well to get to his 12.
Yeah.
I will give him that because
he's working for. You could tell.
I annoy him, bro. I'm like, bro, 10 is not good enough. 11 is not good. Like, get to that 15 so I could pay you to be my feature and my opener, bro. Yeah. Because till then, I'm not. You know what's crazy? I could always give him like a feature spot, like 10, 12. Hell no. I want him to hit that 15. Because after he's at 15, he's not far away from 20.
Yeah.
That's a real club feature, 20 minutes, right?
Yep.
And I want him to get to that point. I don't want him for me to start paying him at 10 to 15 so he gets comfortable there, you know? But once he's at 20 minutes and we're solding out improvs on the weekend, bro, that's easily a $300, $400 check, you know? To compare to like, if he's a host, he's gonna get fucking like $100. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's all about man. It's more personal just because that's my fucking dog. But
he's really lucky to have you. Honestly, not most comics get that opportunity. But 15 minutes for any comic listening, 15 minutes is such a big thing. I remember when I first started, like they were like, you have to know like at least 15 minutes of material.
I was shaking at one point, dude.
Oh yeah, I tried stretching it. I'm like, we're gonna just talk out of our ass for a little bit because shiwi. Yeah, I was like showing them. So this is what it looks like.
You want to touch it? I watched it.
Pass it around, everybody. Everybody try it.
All right, 30 seconds.
It's gonna buy me. Yeah.
No, but here's the thing too, bro. Because I know he probably gets a lot of people talking behind his back, like, damn, he barely 5 months in, and he got to do the Den Theater. He got to do whatever with me and stuff. But the biggest thing about Manny, bro, he has so much effort. I love effort. I love people caring about this. He cares about this shit.
Yeah.
If you think I throw fits when I do bad, this motherfucker is enraged.
Yep.
Like.
He gets so mad. I feel so bad.
And I love that, though. Yeah. I love the energy. But when he does well, he's like, let's go. He's like doing this all thing. I love that energy, bro. I love having Manny around. Manny, I like rage baiting him sometimes, too, because he likes being early.
Yes. Remember you were
early.
When you were
and by what I mean by early, hour before the show starts, he wants us there. Hey, bro, show starts at 7:30. I'm gonna get there at 6:25 just in case. Yeah. But please don't be late.
But that's a good thing. Like you said, it's the energy.
I love that. I love that so much.
I used to be like that. I liked getting there early.
For him, that I hope he stays that for him.
He probably will. I feel like that's his vibe.
And I told him, I was like, bro, but that's your part of the team. You're the one that checks in for us and does sound check and all that shit, and I'll come in right on showtime, bro. Like he's like, bro, no, you gotta leave a good impression.
See, I need a Manny.
You need a Manny. Yeah. You need a Manny.
Because I get there hella early, and we still late to start.
Oh, that's the hot black in you.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Dude, no, but I love Manny. He writes a book. He does his thing. He writes his jokes. He hustles. And here's the thing: if my boy is figuring out how to get to open mics in the middle of fucking nowhere in Peoria, and he's driving an hour and a half to a fucking open mic that's due 8 minutes, like there's a reason why I always look out for him. I always try to make sure he's doing more shows and stuff like that, and throw him alley-oops wherever I can. Like even that day we did Quad Cities, that alley-oop, hey CC, book him, like that was just like, because sometimes you probably like didn't think about it. You're like,
there's just so much. I feel like I'm overwhelmed that my booking process is just right time. Yeah. Like if you just happen to DM me at the right time where I'm looking and I'm like, oh shit, I need to fill in the space, then I'll say yes. Yeah. It's not, there's no rhythm to like how I do it. Yeah. I literally see, because he asked me how, if we got home safe. Yeah. He's so sweet. Yeah. And then I seen it and my messages was like, oh shit. Ruben wanted me to book him. So I was like, hey, did I book you yet? He's like, no. And then I'm like, oh, well, here's the dates.
Which I appreciate you for, because he really likes the shit. And I'm happy he found this calling, because that's my best friend. So I know him from he was thinking about trying to do like be a producer for beats and stuff like that, video gaming and all, welding, stuff like that. He thought that
you've seen him do the yeah.
And dude, I seen his social anxiety stage where it's a real thing, like where he could never talk in front of people. So now he's able to do that. It's fucking beautiful. So
that's awesome.
As a homie, it's really good to see him find something that he loves to do. I think that's what. I mean, all bullshit aside, I think that's one of the things that God gave me. He gave me a bunch of gifts, but not to keep to myself, but to hand to my homies. And you know, if long as I keep growing, we all keep growing. You know, that's the goal. Because I always tell everybody, like, I hope, CC, one day you tell me, hey, I'm not a feature no more, Ruben. Get the fuck out my DMs with that bullshit. I'm headlining. Matter of fact, bitch, do you want a feature for me? And I'd be like, "Sí, señorita." And I'm totally okay with that, except JV. I don't want JV to outgrow me. I don't want a JV to, I can't wait to be in the same rooms as like Sony execs, but like I'm still gatekeeping him and shit. They're like, "Oh, I wonder if someone knows how to use the Sony AX5." And then like he's about to say something, but then I like pinch him. Yeah. Like you ever seen the cartoon where they pinch his mouth? Like, we don't know. Like we have like $1 million for someone who knows they'll use these Sonys.
Right.
But nah, man. The whole goal is to grow, bro, and we're all growing. You're growing, and yeah. And anyways, I know we're supposed to end that way, but lovely discussion about my boy Manny. But thank you, CC. I appreciate you. You're the fucking greatest. And Corn. If you want to get booked at Cornish Comedy Club, I'm gonna send everyone her phone number, personal phone number. Feel free to text at any time of the day.
Call FaceTime, please. FaceTime. Yeah, FaceTime and do your set.
Some of them might not have an Android, but so
I have an iPhone.
Yeah, no, but some of them have an Android.
Oh, so then add me on Snapchat. FaceTime me on Snapchat. Do your set.
If you're a girl, I'll give you her fiance's Snapchat. She's a big fan. She's a big fan of that.
You guys are gonna see Ruben after the show because I'm gonna kill him.
You know what? I'm gonna tag his stuff right now, and I'm gonna be like, if you add him, you'll kill him.
Oh my god, I'm sweating out of rage.
I found it, bro. Give me all that shit. All right, mi gente. Make sure y'all look at my link tree, man. We're gonna be performing. It's gonna be Monday, so make sure to grab your tickets for Batavia, Illinois. I'm gonna be at the Comedy Vault with Cece. Actually,
heck yeah.
She's gonna be doing the Comedy Vault with me, and I'm gonna introduce her to the owners and stuff, so she can start getting to that club too. It's a really nice spot in Batavia. I'm gonna be with our homie Oscar as well. And then Thursday we'll be in Laughs Unlimited in Sacramento. Not Cece, but she'll be kicking it with her daughter probably.
Yeah, probably.
But then I'll have Sacramento, then Burbank, and then early March we got Arizona. We got some other. Those are the big 3 shows I need y'all to pay attention to: Batavia, Sacramento, and Burbank outside of LA. And today we announced a city winery, dog, for Cinco de Mayo. So a lot of cool shit coming up. Oklahoma City tickets about to drop soon. New York gonna come soon. Seattle coming soon. A lot of cool shit. Tap in. Description link in the bio. I love mi gente. That's been episode 5 with Cecilia Gonzalez.
Not the flinching.
Because you look like you hit the men.